Hey there, it's Andrei. And today I'd like to talk about one topic that I think many internet marketers worry about that. Yeah, hi Vika. By the way, this is my daughter, my lovely daughter Vika. Yeah, say hi Vika. Hey. So I'd like to talk about unsubscribing. And first of all, you gotta understand that it's not an uncommon thing, and it's pretty normal to have an unsubscribing rate, well, until it doesn't exceed 1 or 2%. If it's higher, then you gotta do something with it. And there are several things that I want to tell you today about this topic. And the first one is you gotta understand that it's pretty normal to have a high unsubscribing rate after your first or second welcoming message, because some people can read your content and understand that it doesn't fit them or they are not interested in that content. So it's pretty fine to have those unsubscribings after several messages. Vika, where did you go? Hi. Okay, so the second one, what you can do with that is if you notice that unsubscribing rate is pretty high, then you have to check what was that message, email or video or a blog post after which you've got those unsubscribers. So for example, your unsubscribing rate is about 1 or 2%, and after sending some email, you've noticed that you had unsubscribing rate like 2.5%, 3 or 4%. It means that that message that you sent contained something maybe not relevant to your audience, or maybe something that offended someone. For example, I know one marketer who has a pretty big list, and there was a contest on internet where you send sales messages. Yeah, Vika, yeah, just a second. And where you sell those products, and the internet marketer who sells the most of them will get a prize. So he was sending those messages again and again and again, and he was somewhere he was like second or third marketer in that place, and he wanted to win. So he sent one message, the last message to his audience, and his open rate was very high. But unsubscription rate was very, very high too, because his topic, his headline was very offending. And after that, he even had his autoresponder banned. So watch your messages. If you notice that your unsubscribing rate is high and that it went high after some message, check your message, check the content of it, check the headline, maybe check the way you presented that message, and by this you can understand, you can track what led to that unsubscribes. The second one is, it's very good to understand who was unsubscribing from emails. For example, when you see a huge increase in those subscription, just check who was that. Maybe, well, check their gender, their age, or maybe social status. Maybe you can detect that they have something in common. Maybe those people who unsubscribed from your messages were all women over 60. That means that those messages they are sending, they are not relevant to this audience. Or maybe those were young men under 25. It means the same, that your messages are not good for them, not so good, but they don't fit that audience. And the third one is, if your unsubscription rate is high all the time, then it just means that your messages, your content, your videos. Yeah, Vika. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Just a second, honey. So it means that your messages are not so good. They are not. They're not created in a way, in an engaging way. You have to engage with your audience. You have to be interesting, be live. Your content should be about your subscribers, about their problems, and so on. So you won't have this unsubscription rate high, because if it's high, then it just your messages are not good, your videos are not good, maybe your headlines are not so interesting. Sometimes, of course, it's just because many people, they get a lot of messages in their email boxes, and they just maybe, yeah, they're tired from all those emails. By the way, watch the quantity of emails you're sending. For example, if you're sending several emails a day, then your unsubscription rate can be high due to quantity of your emails. So this is the message that I wanted to share with you today. And remember, if you see it, just remember that unsubscribing is okay if it's 1 or 2%. If you get a big unsubscription rate after your first messages, it's okay too, because your audience is just only checking your content. They are like in the beginning of your autoresponders, and they just maybe they are not interested in your message at all. Just a second, Vikusi, 1 minute. Then check what message led to the subscription. The third one is check who were their subscribers who left your list, and check your messages. Oh, and by the way, one of the best ways to understand why those people unsubscribe from emails is just send them some kind of a questionnaire. I know that sometimes you can do that, for example, if it's on YouTube and you don't know who are your subscribers. But if they were on your email list, just send them the questionnaire, ask them questions, ask them why they did that, and by that you will have a feedback. So this is it for now, and remember, no excuses, and keep going towards your dreams no matter what. Vika, say bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.